Hey everyone, this is Jake, and he has what?
VWXYZ Arm Dragon Ojamas, or to shorten it out, the Arm Dragon Catapult Cannon.
Still isn't that short.
It's not.
Let's hop into it, and he's going to show you the combo afterwards.
Yeah, so here we go. First of all, we got, where you want it?
Wherever, just lay down.
Two of each of the trio, because whenever you get to your spells, they're your basically recycle of summoning everything. So they're what gets you your machines and all that such. You run 3 blue because it's your searcher, being able to search for up to 2. Really good. And then I'm running 3 red because it helps going for summoning a lot and going for link plays, which is necessary for this deck, which you're wanting to, summon the big guy. Onto the other stuff, you have the VW and then the X, Y, and Z. And I want to thank Arthur for getting me the shiny rare, so thank you, Arthur, for that.
No problem.
Contact fusions are actually pretty cool. I run 2 Arm Dragon level 5s, and then to round off the monsters, the 1/7, because this is necessary to be able to summon the big guy. And even if the contact fusions, if you're dueling and they were to be destroyed or whatever, then you can always rely on them, and they're still strong cards. On the spells, 3 Assimilation. This is the card that helps so much to summon the VWXYZ. You just banish the Ojamas, summon the materials from literally anywhere. You banish the Ojamas from anywhere, and you get the materials. And of course, it's contact fusion, so you don't need poly. So this helps so much, and it also has the bonus effect of banishing Ojamas to, or returning banished Ojamas to draw a card. Same last effect with Oja matching, but this time it's you ditch a card to add an Arm Dragon and Ojama. So it's another good card to combine all these archetypes together. 1 Oja Magic because it adds the 3 to hand. 2 Foolish Burial of Goods. I'm running these because it helps to just ditch some of the ditch the traps and what I'm about to show you here in a while. But if you're just needing resources or whatever, this is a really good card. 2 Level Up just to kind of quicken the speed of summoning the Arm Dragon. And then a Monster Reborn to round off the spells. Onto the traps. We don't run a mini traps. We run 3 duo. I rarely use the first effect, but the second effect is during your player's turn, banish it, summon 2 Ojamas. So banish it, summon your 2 blues to search, or just any random Ojamas to, have them in the grave or such, have them in the field to, start going for the assimilation. And then finally is 3 Pajama. And it is 3 Ojama Pajama.
Okay, so we'll check.
And it is search Ojama, discard card. So it helps in many factors. You can draw, draw duo, discard duo, draw magic, discard magic, or just really whatever you're needing at the time. So it helps, and it also protects your monsters from card effects in battle. Onto the extra deck. 1 VW, because it requires switch of defense, XYZ. I rely a lot on this guy, because even if, my play is canceled, with the magic of always having cards in hand, you can, basically wipe the board. Discard, 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 because it's not once per turn. Really cool. VWXYZ, to just banish something. And then you have the bad boy himself, who you would think is ridiculously hard to summon, but with this deck and the combo I'll show you at the end of the video is actually super simple to summon. Being able to literally banish everything, almost like a win condition. Just a random spicy deck in here, the YZ. Xyz, I run the 2 Ronin Raccoons just to, be able to do some damage and protect yourself. 2 Link Spiders, because they really help with the play to summon the big guy himself. An Underclock Taker to lower attack and do some damage. Proxy to go into one of the combos. Deco Talker, because Deco Talker is a good card in general, and you can first turn him with red and such. The real card that helps you summon the deck, or the card just in general, which is one Saryuja. This is like the MVP of the extra deck, minus the the VWXYZ and the Arm Dragon himself. Like this, what helps you, and he's such an amazing card to be able to summon this. And luckily, I was able to pick up one today, so I'm glad. And a firewall to bounce things and a Borreload, because with red, it's actually very easy to summon these guys.
Okay.
So for the combo I'm about to show y'all this is like the ideal hand. Like you need this hand to summon it. Now it's kind of because you're gonna need some searches with blue. It may not be like, hey, a first turn, but it's definitely a second turn. So if your opponent summons a monster, 15 attack, whatever, and no disruption, this is how it'll play out. So you activate the match to ditch the magic, to search, and then first of all, the magic will search for you the playset of the trio, and then you'll also search for anything else. So you'll search for the level 5 because of the match, and we'll just grab another blue. Why not? So now with these all in hand, you're going to normal summon the red. Normal summon the red. Red's effect, you special summon all of these. So now they're all there. You're now going to link for 4 to summon the Saryuja. Saryuja's effect will special summon a Arm Dragon. I mean, you'll do the draw and all that stuff, but you'll summon the Arm Dragon. You'll then use level up to level up the Arm Dragon, so that way you can go for the level 7. So at this point, you have basically what is necessary to be able to summon it. You already have one of the pieces already, and now to get the others. So basically, you're going to want to go into your battle phase. Normally what I would do is, swing with the blue to kill itself. Blue to search. So you're searching for 2 assimilation. So search for the 2 assimilation. And then you can attack with them and all that such. And then you're going to activate an assimilation that is going to banish, we'll banish blue and red. You're gonna, get the materials out for the VW, you summon them and then banish them to summon the VW. So at this point, you have one of them out. Now next, you'll use the other one. You will target the XYZ. You'll banish the 3 Ojamas in your hand, or in the graveyard, and the graveyard. And then you'll banish the materials again. So the X, the Y, and finally the Z. So you'll summon this. So at this point, this is your amazing board. So you contact for him, and then you contact again, pass turn. I don't know how I did this. I've created an abomination, but it's beautiful, and ever since this card came out, a lot of people said, hey, this is literally unsummonable in the TCG because of the fusion tag. And due to the OCG ruling and TCG ruling for fusion tag in the TCG will not allow you to contact these because it has to be with an actual fusion. So after looking at several random profiles online and finally testing it out in person, I am happy to announce that I have actually been able to do this. And I just hope y'all really enjoyed this and enjoyed the crazy combo that you're capable of doing. It's not always going to happen, and if you lose the Saryuja, you can still use the Link Spider and the Proxy to summon Decode and then still go from there. But, I was just glad that I was able to video this for all of you guys.
Okay. So that was good practice. Is it time to record now?
Yes.